Shall we? Hello there, it's Raratron89 and we are back here on F1 2017 here at the Malaysian Grand Prix. And today we find ourselves at Malaysia.
Good luck.
And basically the story of qualifying is, well, it's an interesting one. The story of qualifying is that basically it was a full, and it did, penalties or anything like that. So it is going to be an interesting one to see where we are. Now I hope we can find ourselves, you know, barring that the right. Have we got to the race? Shall we? Stream's trying to catch up. Just pause it there for a couple of seconds. Get rid of that.
A young Spaniard named. So before the off, let's remind ourselves.
And here we go. Here is the grid positions for today's F1
Lewis
Grand
Hamilton
Prix.
lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Perez, Nico Hulkenberg, and Ocon, a Sauber, Sainz, Fiat, and Kevin Magnussen.
I find myself seventh.
Alonso, Grosjean, Max Verstappen, and
Penalties
Palmer,
have
Vettel,
indeed come season where they need to patch it at some point, where a lot of the leading cars have issues.
Preparations almost complete. Let's head down to the track.
Interesting. This is really interesting. There is a little bit of rain in the air, but as you can tell, there are dry periods as well. This is going to be rather interesting. Let's get into this race, shall we? Just going to skip the formation lap and get straight into it. And the lights tick down in Malaysia. It's going Malaysia. Or not. Right, let's cover the inside line so no one else gets through. Hold the brakes. Oh, someone's forcing me wide. I'm being bullied by the Toro Rossos here. But that is a beautiful move on the Toro Rosso and back up into 7th. That. It's raining already. It's raining already. It's raining already. Right, this has been a poor start from us. It really has. We've been very shaky. Find ourselves down in 9th. Okay, we'll be okay. It's just a struggle as we haven't played this for a couple of days, so I'm a bit off at the minute. The rain is falling already here in Malaysia. This is the absolute downpour that was forecasted. So the question is, how long is it going to take for the track to get wet? Quite glad it didn't fuel up as much as I wanted now, because I'm already full of 58 laps worth of fuel. was a horrible start. That's probably one of... Considering the next race is at the track where we had our worst start to a Grand Prix ever. It's loading well. Need to make sure that I stay on top of this so it doesn't happen again. Can't afford to stay away from this game for too long. Lose time as well as you're away from it, really. Two people viewing already, thanks for watching guys. If you like what you see, hit that follow button if you want to see more F1 content coming your way. If you also want to subscribe to the YouTube page so that you can catch up with what's happened in the seasons so far. Right, the track is feeling quite greasy. We went quite wide at that final corner then. I mean, we're in 9th, just inside the points at the minute. Oh, we need inters, we really do, we're struggling. Tell you what, when you're coming up that corner and you feather the throttle, it feels like you're going up a steep hill in a car that doesn't like hills. No signs of anyone pitting yet. Oh. The call came as we were coming around the final corner, so I jumped at the chance. Right, so we're on the inters now. Hopefully we'll have a more grip. Rain again, causing havoc here in Malaysia. The DRS is disabled. Can we make any time on the cars that were already in front of us? Believe it or not, guys, I'm still struggling. Oh my god, there are cars that are still continuing. That is suicide. Actually, there's a whole host of cars. Oh my god. Is the field that spread out? Oh no, we're in 15th, aren't we? Right, so we were in 9th. Where are we going to feed out from? We have lost a position somewhere down the line. Where have we lost it? I mean, we're 2 seconds in front of Grosjean, which is good. So, the tyres have heated up now. Just need to find out where the grip is. Let's see, the gap was 2.1, it is 2 seconds. Okay, so we lost a bit of time. Not much. Oh, that's a McLaren out on dry. Oh dear, Van Dorn, what were you doing? Why are you still on dry tyres? Well, that puts us into 9th. There's a few cars in the pits. We may make up some more positions here, guys. Indeed, we find ourselves in 6th place. Laps to the left of this Grand Prix, and we are well up in the points here at the minute. Something's happened at turn 1, and Grosjean has fell 2 seconds further behind me, but there's a whole train of cars behind him. Heavy rain in 2 minutes, so this is not the last of it. We may end up on the blue wall tyre. Me, as long as the rain stays, I'm happy. We just need to figure out where we can gain the time. For the minute, it seems like we're very strong in the first sector, but weak everywhere else. As the gap was 2 seconds between ourselves and Hulkenberg, it's now 1.8. Okay, so we took a couple of tenths out of him. Just need to use this rain period as wisely as possible. Just pick up that slipstream. Nice, I think we have, so it's going to pull us along. Right up behind Hulkenberg, can we get the move done? I think we can find ourselves lucky to still be in this race, considering we were zigzagging down the main straight at one point. Power down a bit too early there, had to lift out of it, but we're right behind Hulkenberg now. Still pulling away from Grosjean, which is good. Right up behind Hulkenberg now, if we can just get inside that slipstream and make a move going into the final corner. And we do it, up the inside. Move done, or so you'd think. Oh no, that's definitely move done. Chase Ocon. Find ourselves in 4th position. And I think there's a Ferrari leading. I'm not quite sure who else is up there. Do need to deal with Ocon, otherwise we're going to have Hulkenberg all over the back of us. Made a late move. Felt like we had to risk it for the chocolate biscuit. Guys, we've actually out-accelerated him going out of that corner. And we are up into it's a Mercedes, interesting. Look at the gap we've already got on him. A wet tyre looks like we may be going on to very soon. We're 9.7 behind Bottas in the Mercedes. Now the Mercedes and the Ferraris, I know there's at least a Mercedes and a Ferrari in front of me. Don't know who the other car is though. We both Mercedes. This is probably roundabout in the wet where we should be, because I don't think we've got enough pace to close. Oh, hello. Wet tyres. We're going onto the full wet tyres here, guys. Do we need to? This is the thing, do we need to go? Because it is going, I mean, what's our tyres on at the minute? 21%. It is probably best to play it safe. I mean, there are cars in the pit lane. Right, so there are cars coming into the pits. We're on full wet tyres now. I mean, I thought I'd cross that white line then. And we are behind. It says we're behind Alonso. We're not behind Alonso. There's a Red Bull in front of us. Or is it Alonso actually? I thought it might have been a Red Bull. Yeah, already we're getting radio calls off the team to go back onto the intermediate tyres. Have we been given? This is interesting. This is really interesting. You see the dry line there, so I think we are quite close to going back. Light rain in a couple of minutes, and we're going wide, The first time today, at that corner, the corner of death as I like to call it, because it really is the corner of death, and no one is pitting. No one is pitting. We have made a huge mistake here in Malaysia. I should have pitted for inters. I was thinking when, as I was coming into the pits, should I pit just for a fresh set of inters, because I know the rain isn't going to last, and I didn't trust myself and I went with the wets instead, and it is going to cost us some really good a chance of good points here. Slid off the track a little bit there, not exactly what you want. Yeah, we'll just keep an eye on that gap. Someone's in the pit. But I've not been waiting for Inters. Not big. Yeah, Hulkenberg's pitted for Inters. Safe to say, I'm a little bit angry with myself. So I trusted my gut. Still fighting it out, those two. Oh, Alonso's all off the track. That goes into 11th. Cool. Stay off the curb, stay. Lower down, go. Need to get off these tyres. Right, so we're back in the pits again. But we're effectively a pit stop behind Fernando Alonso now. The question is, how much time can we gain on Fernando Alonso before they pit for the dries? Because obviously the track is going to be drying now. We're 22.3 behind. 3.6 in front of Hulkenberg, so we've lost basically 2 seconds. As there is rain again due later on in the race, it's only a short shower. Saying about 10 more minutes of rain before it disappears. Ridiculous the amount of time we are closing in on Alonso. It's like a second a lap at the minute. Pulled away and at least another 3/10 on Hulkenberg. Just think, guys, we were in 4th place as well, and due to a costly error by the pit team more than anything, by deciding that the wet tyre was the right tyre to be on. Straight away, the track then went straight back to the inters, and we have suffered because of it. So it is up to us now, if we are going to score any points from this race, take it to whoever we can. But we're so far away from everyone else that unless the safety car comes out, I can't see us getting what we want. I am gutted. I am really gutted. Track is clearly getting drier now. Clouds are parting here in Malaysia. .5 the gap. I just feel like we're struggling for grip now. Although we have pulled a huge gap over Hulkenberg. of course, that sector we pulled a second out of Hulkenberg, which, you know, all well and good. Car in front. Son of a bitch. Done it to me again. They're all pitting for dry tyres. There's nothing I could have done there. The team have been horrible with the pit calls in this race. It's basically as I've been at the final corner and I'm not going across, you know, gravel and whatnot just because... Oh, Vettel's behind us. Okay. So not... That's interesting. So who's leading this race then? We have to make these tyres work. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We are struggling for grip. Just get around that corner. We might be losing a few positions here. We're still just trundling down the pit lane, and Vettel is coming around that final corner. Oh, we held the clutch a bit too long as well. Doesn't mean though we're not going to be fighting with Vettel in this race. So it's up to us now. Try and see where we're going to end up in this race. They don't have the pace at the minute. Please tell me that's Hamilton coming through the field. Nice to know we're purple in the sectors at the minute, but that ain't gonna last. Oh, Perez got DRS on me, we just couldn't defend it. There we go. Track's definitely burned right now. That Force India is clearly faster than us, we knew that already. Seem to be slow in the dry. The 39.1. Minute this has been a race of lost opportunity. Now considering we are in the slowest car in the field, we have to try and fight for everything basically. It's going to be one of them races. Going wide and off the track is not going to help us. Oh, wet wide. Absolutely, completely off the circuit. It's going to allow Grosjean through, however. Dive down the inside into the hairpin. Fortunately, he gets DRS. It's Hamilton, the race leader, who is here to lap us. Last time in Malaysia, last time we were here, it was a full wet race. Grosjean dives down the inside. Well, he tried to anyway. Didn't let him have it. I mean, does the Sauber just not work around here? I mean, we're going to lap 55 now, so that's a blessing in disguise because this race has been it's been horrible. A poor exit off there. It's going to give them the run to the outside. The pace really has just dropped off this car. Okay, so what's happened there? We got a nice exit off there. Not right behind us anymore. "29 laps left." Like I say, whilst we're in this car, we're going to have Grand Prix that are like this. I mean, yeah, we may have a few Grand Prix where we're absolutely awesome, and then when you get to a track like this, and you know you have this sort of performance, it is a reality check. But you just need to not think about it too much and just get on with it. End of the day, I need to finish 15th. Hopefully, there will be some retirements in this race, but let's see whether that happens. It's obviously 26 laps in. So far, nada. Good tyre wear. I was looking at 31%. That's Hulkenberg who's now behind us. Yellow flag, someone is out now. It's Fernando Alonso. Oh, Fernando is out of this race. Got no DRS. And Grosjean has snuck past Hulkenberg. At 37 they want me to pit. We'll see what the tyre wear situation is like. I like 37. Oh, Grosjean snuck through. A bit out of shape though. We'll try and make a move on him into here. Oh, Grosjean got through. Glare of the sun there is actually master braking. Lucky for me, Grosjean isn't my rival, Van Dorn is. At the same time, I don't like cars passing me. They fixed it yet? Nope. We've got a DRS fault at the minute. We're just struggling for pace around here so much. Really don't know what's gone wrong in this race. We just don't have the pace. After a brilliant result in Singapore last time out, and hello FIFA buddy, how are you doing? Basically, when you're defending, keep it as close as you can. So hopefully you can force them wide. If you can force them wide, you have a chance, especially whilst you're in slower cars like this, to get away again. But it's just this is a massive workout. This basically, because you've just got to stay ahead, and it's difficult because you don't have the downforce through fast corners like that, and you don't have the straight line speed. So you've basically just got to try what you can. We did start. I know. I mean, we were 7th. We started 7th, and we had to. Is he gonna let me through? Yes, he is. Gonna really lean to catch me. Let's say, guys, if you're new to the channel, do hit that follow button if you want to see more content coming your way. on, just go down the inside, buddy. My race is not with you. Oh, he's locked up, he's locked up. I had to stay off the power then for quite some time. This race has basically been one bad strategy call after another. The team has not really done us any favours here. It's really let us down. I mean, we could be well in the points now. I should have trusted my gut when it was when we were on the wet tyres, but fortunately I pitted for the full wets, and then yeah, the track went straight back to being inters, so we put the inters back on and just so far down. It's Nico. Oh, he's not trying it, is he? Squeeze him as much as I can. Oh, this is a heck of a battle, this. %, as well. Got to get these to like 37, and we can put the. No, actually, do I put the super softs back on, or do I put the softs on? And see it through till the rain arrives. No, I'll put the super softs on. I mean, we have got a fresh set there, so we should be okay. No, you are not. No, you are not. No, you are not. He's gone up my inside again. I tell you what, he's not afraid. There's one thing about the AI. Oh, hello, cars in the pits. Who are these? And the leaders have pitted. Got 2 laps before I pit. Why are you going down a gap? Why are you going for a gap that isn't there? Don't do that. Don't be that guy. My God. Is that how far? Oh no, we're up into 13th now. Do with some more retirements, guys. That'd be nice. Straight across the curb there. I tell you what, I can't wait to have some fresh tyres. Yes, Magnussen is indeed pitting, and he's putting on the soft tyre. Hulkenberg once again going up my inside. He's definitely going a lot faster. Right, I'm sorry, he forced me wide. Actually, no, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna need flashback for it. Let it play out. No, no. We're pit 2. Oh, but we've gone off, we've gone off, we've gone off. That is the Battle of Hulkenberg done. Wow, was that Van Dorn? He went off earlier. You know what's going to make things worse here, guys? I'm going to have to, more than likely, run in lean at some point. Because our fuel is dangerously low. This race has been tough, it's been tough, and it's... Now, are we able, but it doesn't, even though we're on the quicker tyre, it doesn't look like, at the minute, it doesn't look like we can get ahead. So, Red Bull pits, the gap was 3.5, I guess it's not 3.5 anymore, it is 4.2, so we're losing time still. We are still losing time here, guys. We've run wide. I really don't know what the problem is here today. I really don't. I thought being on the quicker tyre and everyone else on softs, you know, make us, you know, quick, you know, by about half a second or something, but just round here, in the dry, we are useless. Need that rain to come in, which is another reason why I've put on the super soft. I'm waiting for that rain to come in at the end. Thank you for hosting me, Prodigy buddy. I hope you're well today. And we do our new fastest lap of the race. We've got given the room, he's still there. Oh, he's hit us. Dare hit me, you little git. that's the case, and on 17th, who is in 18th? Teammates obviously in last place. Even on the quicker tyre, guys, we are just so slow. "10 to 15 minutes before rain." Ideally, I'd like to leave Sauber as soon as I can, really. As soon as an offer comes in. I want a car with a bit more downforce. Straight line speed. I said next season I want to be driving for either Haas, Toro Rosso or Renault. Got a Ferrari coming up behind us. That'll be Sebastian Vettel probably, or Kimi Raikkonen. Actually, it should be Kimi Raikkonen really, and it is. Is Stroll going to let him through? Yes he is, so I'm going to run in lean. Gain some fuel. Hopefully, at least for a lap, we can use Raikkonen to tow us along. Well, no, that idea's gone because we went wide. And Stroll straight up our inside, absolutely nothing we can do. Down to 16th. Oh, we come from a long way back. Basically frighten him off the road to get that place back. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. So guys, if we've got 14 laps left of this race, and we're going to lap 55 because, or are we? Yeah, I think we are. I actually don't know if we've been lapped twice. We'll find out when lap 54 comes around. So basically, what the problem I have as well, guys, is that I'm on the quicker tyre, but that also means my tyres are going to wear away quicker than the cars behind me. So hopefully this rain will come very soon and save my bacon. Thing is as well, we have that problem here. It's one of them corners, turn 9. The back end steps away from you every time. Stroll. Palmer. The other car is Palmer, Jolyon Palmer. Ooh. Oh, is Van Dorn going to make it through? Oh, he's trying, he just hasn't got enough grunt in that McLaren to try and make the move stick. After the highs of Singapore, under the dazzling lights, here in the humidity of Malaysia, it's kind of back to where we should, this is where we should be. It's another Ferrari, so that'll be Sebastian Vettel. Oh, Stroll's done the dummy. You hardly ever see the AI do that. That's brilliant. He sold me. I think I've got DRS for once. double dose of it. Lap 45, 10 laps to go. Final stretch now. To be honest, I want this race over. I'm just sorry that I haven't managed to put on a good race for you guys today. It's been very, very shoddy. From the word go, really. Like I said, next we've got Japan, and then next 3 races are going to be just like this as well, so this is good practice really. Palmer is in front of Stoffel. Oh, Stroll's gone up my inside. I'm not giving him any room. Oh, hung him out to dry a little bit. As clouds are getting bigger, but I think it's too little too late. I mean, we're definitely at the stage of the stint now where their tyres are looking better than mine, which, you know, isn't helping me either, really. And to be honest, I don't mind driving like this, because this is where I should be. Scoring points and whatnot is fun, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Someone's out. Oh, it's my teammate. Not the car I wanted. He was behind me. Yes, I know Pascal's out of the race. I think that's 2 races in a row. Palmer's got past Stroll. Right, hopefully we can have more luck fighting off Palmer than we can Stroll. Well, Palmer looks like he's running quite quickly at the minute, so it's going to be a struggle. Just try and put the power down as quick as we can through the corner so we can get going again. I find out who that car is behind it. Oh, it's Stoffel, of course it is. I didn't realise he dropped that far back. I said that other McLaren of Stoffel Van Dorn, the orange and black car, I need to stay in front of because he is my rival. Needs to get in now, but look at the overspeed that Palmer has on me. Did a nice undercut though, got him back into the hairpin. Well, our tyres fair in 48. With 6 laps to go. Be interesting whether we can make it or not. I need it to rain now, and I need it to rain hard. Once I'm on the intermediate tyres, I'm fine. Oh, it's raining. But is it going to rain hard enough for us to go to the intermediate tyres? Well, so far today, Sauber have been quite poor with their strategy calls. But we'll have to... Ah, for God's sake! Get sick and tired of getting caught. Should have gave... That was my fault. I should have gave Palmer room. What was I trying to do? It's so frustrated. This has been about 30 lap battles. I mean, admitting first of Palmer's teammate, he eventually got past. Guys, to be honest, it's a heck of a... Ryan. 15th his finish. Fighting so hard to... Hamilton. We're only going to lap 54. We've flag condition. Waiting for Hamilton to try and get through. I think Bottas won't it, so no. Go on, Lewis, get through. So I've twice now. Going to lap 54. One godsend as they don't have the energy to keep going. Plus our tyres. Wait me a second, guys. It's been a little laggy, so in fact it looks like it's crashed. Let's just give it a couple of seconds. Try this again. Can't see anyone else pitting. Oh, hello. The Red Bulls. Penultimate lap to what has been a miserable, miserable Grand Prix. But like I said before, guys, this is where we should be. This is where we are. This is where the car is. Hopefully we can get enough resource points at the end of this race to give us... Oh, we've gone wide. Got no grip now whatsoever. It's going to be a struggle. Green flag? Oh, what's going on there? Someone's off. Has Stoffel Van Dorn gone off again? Let's have a look. And that is probably one of the most clumsiest spins you will ever see. I think it's quite clear that the track is ready for inters now. Also, we've got less grip than everyone around us. I was letting through, so am I. Why is he not passing me? Why is he not passing me? Just pass me. Go, 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 Danny, go! Danny, go! Danny, what are you doing? Danny! No, no, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. I'm letting him go. I'm letting him go, and he's taking me out. Someone's got wing damage. I don't like using flashbacks, guys, but stuff like that is just uncalled for. I'm there letting him through, and he broke in front of me. I had nowhere to go. I don't care if you're having a teammate battle. Respect the little guys. Stroll has some kind of mechanical problem. Insane? Doesn't look like he does. Seems fine. I think Hamilton's rounded the final corner. Hamilton wins. I just think, fuck, this race is over. 15th place, we match our objective. A couple of incidents that some may say were a bit fishy. Unfortunately, used some flashbacks. Obviously, we're going into a period now where we've got races where we are going to struggle. We've got Japan, USA, Mexico. For those three races we struggled at last season.
Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, I think the track conditions just.
And can I just say again, I'm sorry for the performance that I've put on today. It's been nowhere near good enough, and I hope that you guys stick around, because obviously, as we improve the car or move teams, our performances are going to get better. Why? Did I just see right then? Why did Carlos Sainz have Max Verstappen's helmet in that Toro Rosso?
They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium. So then, it's time to see how this
So guys, your classifications for today's Grand Prix is Hamilton wins. You've got Bottas second, Raikkonen third, Vettel fourth on a 5-stopper. You've got Verstappen, Ricciardo, Sainz, Massa, Ocon and Perez completes the top 10. Then you've got Kvyat, Magnussen, Hulkenberg,
Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings.
Grosjean, myself, Palmer, Stroll, Van Dorn and Verlaine, Alonso who retired. And you're wondering why some of us are showing us 5-stoppers. It's basically because... Hello Ball Weevil, I hope you're well, buddy. And like I say, it's just one of them. It's just one of them things where you can't really do anything, and it's I don't know. You just get I'm just furious with how this race has gone. I had hoped for so much. We qualified 11th. We started 7th due to penalties. We were up into 4th at one point. And then a horrible strategy call from Sauber put us from being on inters to wets. we didn't get enough. Oh, we didn't get enough to get an upgrade. I don't think. Actually, tell a lie. No, we haven't. I need 1,000. Because there is that one I want, and I need 1,000. God damn it! Oh, well, I hope we've had a good. I hope we've had a good day. I'm feeling a little annoyed at the minute due to the way that race went. It promised so much and actually offered so little. Just hopefully we can bounce back in. Well, I say bounce back. Going off last season, we struggled like fuck. But next is the Japanese Grand Prix. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in tonight. Do hit that like button if you want to see more F1 content coming your way. Also, subscribe to the YouTube page if you can catch up. If you'd like, so you can catch up with the season so far. Of course, there's the Esports Racing League page that you can subscribe to as well, and you'll see me race there on Tuesday nights, which is live streamed at 9:30 GMT by Mustafa Shag. That's MUSTAFASHAG. It's 9:30 at night, and of course, there I'm the defending champion. So fingers crossed I can, bounce back after missing out in Russia. But until we meet again, guys, this is Raratron89 signing out. Take care, and we'll see you very soon for the Japanese Grand Prix.